process equation, which means, so here we are discussing about the our SAP family members D, V, E, B, M, G, S, right? So dialogue. So dialogue work process is responsible to, so to take the user request and which is coming from the dispatcher and process the user request. Whatever the user logic will be processed in the SAP work process here, right? So SM50, SM60 are the transaction codes for the, so this work process here. So here, then after that, once the dialogue, in the dialogue level means user logged into the system, he done the transaction. Suppose he connected to the SAP IRCTC application, he connected, he booked the ticket. Then after that, so what will happen? After that, once he done the transaction, so then that updates, whatever he done the updates. So here the update work process will update the records into, will update the, so records into, so table level. Table level, the update records will update it here. So, okay, the update work process will update the, so these things into table level that will update it here. So here to check internally each work process, they has own responsibility. Suppose if you ask me, so we have the one house, in the house we have the family members, each family member as they have respective responsibilities. So I like father, mother, so like that we have the each person, they have the dedicated responsibilities, we will work on it here. So in SAP is the one of the house, in the house, in the SAP house, we have the respective process, 7 work process are there. Each work process has, they have the respect, so separate tasks will perform it here. So dialogue work process will take the user request, will process only. Then after that, update work process will update the records who has done the transaction into DB level, it will update it here. So those update related things we can find out in the SM13. Here we can check whether update is whether update whether, so whether update records are updating or not, updating whether updates record are updating or not, it will check here. Whether updates failures, it will check here, right? So failures, it will check in the systems here. Update failures, it will check here, right? In the system SM13. In SM14, we can see whether updates are, first of all, update work process is active or not. Update work process is active or not, it will check in the SM14. SM14, it will check the whether the update work process is active or not. SM13, we can check whether update failures, update related any failures are successfully updated or not, we can check it out. So these are the, these two transaction codes related to the update, right? So here we can go to the SM13 and check the which user we have. Just give the star for all the users. Just remove the dates, or if you want to check the yesterday's one, yesterday date, or you want to check the all, just click on the execute button. It will give you the any failures, any updates or failures or not. It will check the, it will give the records here. It will give the records here. If any records got failure, then we can select the record. We can just repeat the record here, that will be updated into the table level here. So if the here updates records are stuck, means the user transaction is completed, but it's not reflecting his data. Suppose I have done the payment, you should get the credit option, and it should show in the your total balance, it should show the credit option here. But here at the update record is some delayed, something is happened. So sometimes what happens, so I sent the some amount to you, even though it will not show. It will not show sometimes, because of after some time you will get the records will show, because of the records got stuck in the SAP level. The records got stuck in the SAP level. The transactions got stuck in the SAP level. so that we need to reprocess that one. Otherwise, you need to inform to the functional team or who is the user, that person will do the repeat update. So that will be reprocessed. Why? Sometimes what happens, due to the duplicate transactions or due to some other issues, the updates will not be processed. That will be stuck here. So that is the case. So system will reject the transaction. It will store here only here, right? So that time this type of issues may happen in the system sometimes here, all right? So here, suppose let's see what I will do here. SM13 and SM14, we can see the update is active or not. We can see it here. We can see update is active or not. We can see it here. Just click on the deactivate, means update got deactivated here. Update got deactivated here. So if the update is deactivated now, let me open the one more screen. This is for the new screen. So multiple new sessions we can open it, right? Multiple new sessions we can open it in the systems here. So like one session, one session. So like that, if you keep on this button, so there are the multiple sessions will be opened here. If you keep on this opening the session here, there the multiple sessions are opened here, right? Multiple sessions are opened here. So in this case, what we can do in this case, so in this case, we can, suppose what I will do, update got deactivated. Let me go to one of the, let me try to add the entry. So you will come to know that I'm going to create the one of the user here. Okay. So, but this will not be updated. Okay. So click on the save button here. So this see here update delayed wait, which means so until you update work process is active, then your transaction will not be updated into the save. It will not be saved here, right? Now we can see any stuck updates in the system or not. Any any stuck entries in the system or not. It will, we can check it out here. If you just click on the execute, this is the execute button. The timer button is the execute button here. So which means, so the update got stuck here. It is V1 processed. The first phase is processed, but it's not saving into the system. So it will take some time. Then after that, it will go to the failure status. So which means update is not active or something like that. You will get the thing comes here. V1 means V1 step is processed here. Update one step is processed here. Still, this is in the processed state only. There is a one entry is found here, right? By basis user, what is the time here? It got found here. So which means the update got stuck now. You can see it here, still update is delayed here. So now what I will do here, because of here you stopped the update, because of you stopped the update work process here. In the SM14, you stopped the update work process. Now just click on the active button, then immediately come to this screen and you see immediately you will get the same like your transaction got saved, record got saved, something like that. You will get it out now. You'll get the information now, right? So see, user got created, means transaction got saved here. So now, so what happened here? Just to refresh the button, that got processed. So there is no failure. That got saved into the database table level, right? That got saved in database level. So this way we can test it out. So here, if the update is active, everything will go smooth. Sometimes what happens, due to the inconsistency, update will get deactivated. So it will get deactivated. So we may get the error things here. Then update will all the updates will get stuck in the SCP level only. It will not be reflected. Users are doing the transaction, but users are doing the transaction, but here updates are getting stuck. Means it's not reflecting. So you will say like, sir, today just now I have done the one transaction to my friend, but it's not reflecting. It's got detected from my account, but it's not reflecting to my friend account. But when you call to the customer care or someone, they still like wait for some time, or so wait for some time or refresh or sometimes they will tell you like this, right? Then during this time, what will happen? System will do the so this reconciliation, which means system will, if any failures are there, it will re-update it. If anything got delayed, it will do that one. So the only thing is, so maybe in the backend team, what they will do, they will so reprocess the failed updates or anything, they will reprocess it here. That's what they will happen here. So here update work process will do the this kind of work here, updating the records into here, right?
Hello.
Yes.
Sir, I'm having doubt. Like in SM41, sorry, SM41, SM14 update is activate, and still in SM13 the update is not reprocessing. So what action we need to do?
Yeah, yeah. So that time, so in case of if any still failures are there means, so even though update is active,
Hmm.
but even though the entries are got stuck, it's not processing. Even though you repeated update, even though not processing, then there is a issue. Then you can check with the user or your functional team. Just send an email. So what is causing the issue? Why it got failure? Why it got failure? What is causing the issue? So
Okay,
maybe
but from
let
our end, what action we need to take means
we
like
need to try to reprocess, even though it's not reprocessing, then we can
mhm.
inform to the respective team so they can take care of the so processing the they will delete the some they will rectify it. What is the causing the issue? They will rectify it and they will take care of that one.
Means for the update processes, we need to contact functional teams only.
Yeah, functional team only. Why? Because
Basis team not responsible for to reprocess means if not done from
right,
our side.
right.
Okay.
So not responsible means is someone time we will try to reprocess it. Even though
Mm-hmm.
it's not processing, then what we will do, we will we will check we will try to reprocess it here. So let me see here. Here we have any updates got stuck in the other systems, some real-time systems. Let me show you whether the what are the exact issues. Sometimes we may face it. Multiple sessions I have opened. You can see multiple sessions I have opened. So you can open the multiple sessions and you can work on the systems here. See here, seems it's loading very slowly. So if there are any issues or something, so system will take some time to load the data or something, it will happen here. So here you can see ECD is fine here. So ECD is fine. So, but ECP having some issues here. Request handling. Let me check the work process status. If the work process are not enough, even dialog work process, it's not taking care. It's all are busy. Then we cannot able to log into the systems, right? So that's what here it is happening. So since our ECD is we are able to open ECP system is unable to open here ECP. Why? Because so this is a very slow, somewhat it's slow here, right? Because of that is reason we are unable to log in as well here. So here let me see here, is there any update failures in the system or not? Let me see it here. SM30.
Hello,
Yes.
sir. In ACS, we are defining message and NQ as a servers, right?
NQ services.
Services,
NQ
not work
service.
process.
Those are the work process only, 5 plus 2. Those are the two
Okay.
services plus 5
Okay.
work process. 5 plus 2, total 7.
7 work process, and as per our convenience, we are spelling it as a services or
Service,
servers, message server and
services.
NQ server.
Servers only.
Only
The
service.
naming convention is the message server, NQ server only, but those are the services, not the servers. Services. The naming
Okay.
convention side, those are the just they have given the message server, NQ, message server service, NQ server
Okay.
service. So like that.
Okay.
See, because of this reason, you see, each transaction code is taking some time. So either work process are busy or something is happening in the system, or so something like, so maybe lack of free memory or lack of ICPU utilizations might be the reason it's very slow here. Here nothing is stuck. So everything is cool. So nothing is stuck in this area as well here. So this is also fine. So maybe issue with this is the one here. I think IDS we will get the lot of data. So might be the reason. It's just want to see if any failure update records. So what is the reason for failures and all those things. If you see, if we show you, so we can find out. Why? Because maximum is the functional reasons only. Functional reasons only. So that functional team will rectify that one. They will process, they will reprocess and everything here. Our duty is as a day-to-day monitoring. If you found any updates are stuck here, if you found any updates are stuck, we need to reprocess those updates. We need to reprocess their update and everything. We have to reprocess. So, or we need to inform to the respective team. They will take care of the reprocessing the things and everything. They will take care of that one here. Okay, that's what we have to do it in our system side here. Okay, so here, but on our system, nothing is stuck here. Everything is okay here, right? So which means no update failure. So updates means SM13, SM14, we can check it out here, updates. Okay, so let me show you here in other system. Is it logged in? No, it's still process.
Hello.
Yes.
Sir, if the updates are not activated, sir, the updates are not working, how will we troubleshoot it?
We need to activate, we need to check the whether the maybe we go to the SM14, check whether the update are active or not. If the updates are active, even though updates are not processing, there might be issue with the database. Why? Because where the update will store table level, which means database level. So maybe some issues with the database. We need to check the database. Whether the file system is full, tables full, database down, what's happening. The database down, definitely SAP also will down. So maybe file system full, what's happening, we need to check clearly.
Okay.
Okay, so this is about the updates. Apart from that, so if we go to, there are some general daily monitoring transaction code. This is the update related DV, EB we can discuss about. But so apart from that, we have the general transaction codes like, so ST22. It's a ABAP runtime errors, right? And also SM21 system logs, right? So SM04, say local logged on local logged on users list here AL08. So global, it's a local, same as like SM50, SM66, all the application server, how many global logged on users list here, all the information we can see it here, SM04 and AL08 here, we can see it here. Suppose if you go to the ST22 here, so here we can see the dumps in the system here in ST22. We can see the dumps. We can see the dumps in the ST22 here. So runtime errors. We can see the runtime errors in the system here. Runtime errors. So runtime errors we can see it in the our SAP system here. So let me show you here. In the real system, you will get the some dumps here. Let me. So here there is a yesterday there is a one dump is occurred here. If we go to the here, so there is a program table mismatch. This is a runtime error. So there is a what happened. So the short description runtime object of database table has been changed. So when you are accessing this screen, there is a already the changes has been done. The program changes already done here. So that's the reason it's throw the error here. They are saying that restart the program means try to re-execute the same transaction code again to fix the issue here. Still, if you are facing these issues, so error analysis, what happened here? So database table was changed at the program runtime. This caused the inconsistencies at the time of timestamp here. The program uses the table, this table it is using here. So to fix the error, what it is showing that again re-execute the program means re-execute the transaction. When you execute the transaction, in the backend it will execute the program only, SAP program only. Re-execute the program. Still, if you are facing the similar kind of issue, we need to start investigating information on where the error is occurred here, in which program, in which line this is got occurred, what is the job name which is caused the issue. So which job name, which is the user, right? How to correct the error here. So you have the information, what is the IP, what is the database, what is the schema, in which application call which caused the issue here, what is the issue. So here you have the some tree, runtime tree here. Here we can find out the some useful information we can find out. Based on that, we can fix the issue. Okay, which program is caused the issue? This program. What is the screen? This is the screen here. So in the program, what is the include in this program? What is the include caused the issue? So like that, we need to investigate. So it is a program error or syntax errors. So then definitely it's of developers, right? We will not write any programs. We will not write any syntax colors. It's a developers. Sometimes it's a basis issues, memory issue, long running job issue, syntax. So those things we have to delete. Those things we have to delete in the systems here. Those things we have to delete in the systems here, right? So those are the things here which we have to look it out in the systems here, right?
Sir,
Yes.
can you show one dump that basis has to troubleshoot? Like this
Yeah,
one is a developer.
yeah,
Any
it's
dump?
not generated. It's not generated, right? If it is generated, I can show you. If it is
Because
generated, it's generated in our system. It's not generated. Let me look at out the. So if any dumps, why? Because during our next further classes, definitely we may have to daily we have to execute this transaction code. So definitely we may have the dump failures. Definitely we have the dump failures. Let's see here, ST22.
because sir, in interview they keep on asking how to troubleshoot dump.
So by checking here we have the error analysis. If you open the dump, so you can see there is a analysis tab is there. In which system, which user, what program, which line it got occurred. Is this the program issue? Is it that time what you need to answer is like, so there are the multiple dumps will generate on a day-to-day daily activity, day-to-day basis. So it is the program error, syntax error, timeout error, something like the bug. Then we have to inform to the respective functional team. They will take care of how they will take care of them. If it is the basis related, like long running jobs, space issues, memory issues, DB issues. So in this case, what we have to do, suppose like
Sir, like when it will be basis, where we will can check, like where we can differentiate that this one is a basis. It will be
But,
written here, guys.
here it will be written like program error, runtime error, syntax error, like that it will written here. Based on that, so we need to it's based on that we need to figure it out. So it's a code issue.
Sir,
or
if it is a long running job, if you here it will run time error, it will be written like a long running.
long running job, it's writing there is a timeout will occur. Timeout means there is a timeout in the basis level. There is a parameter set like there is a timeout got occurred. So please increase the timeout parameter. This is the parameter, something like that they will tell you. So then we need to take it. So what happened? We need to take that parameter. Then we need to increase it or something. We have to do it. Something we have to investigate it further. So maybe when we are working on the systems, right, that time, so we may get the multiple dumps. So that time, so we will get the clear picture what dump is causing the issue, what is the error, and all those things we will get it out. So then we can fix it out. So all the errors and everything we can fix it out. So SM21, there is no straightforward answer for the how to analysis means based upon the error, we need to investigate it. We need to check the logs because this is the program error or syntax error or timeout errors. Is the functional team related or development related? We will inform to them. They will take care of the action. It is the basis related, technical related. Maybe parameter changes are required. Jobs are failure. User is locked. There is a DB SQL errors. This is all the technical. So that time we have to take care. We have to differentiate it for there. We have to take care and we have to differentiate it. Next one is the SM21 system log here. SM21 system log here. Here in the system log, we can check the what's happening in my system here. So what's happening in the system? So are there any high priority alerts? So messages. So here we can see it here. In our system, we have the update got deactivated previous day. Normally we know only you have done the update deactivated and activated, no one seen. But when you go to the SM21 here, everything will got updated. Who deactivated, who activated again, who activated again, who deactivated again, all the information with the timestamp, with the user, all the information, it will be recorded here. So which means we cannot skip whatever you do in the mistakes in the system, that will be recorded here. So they will track it and they will escalate it here. So with the system, then system user will come here. If it is a person, then person user will come here. So that's the thing we have to investigate it here. That's the thing we have to do it here, right? So that is the errors like SM21. It's not only this error. So some other users are unable to log in. Users lost the network connection. Terminal C sessions are getting disconnected means we need to check here. So what user? Who is the user? What is the terminal? What is the terminal means? What is the remote server is trying to access in the system? So why it got cancelled? Are there any network issue? Like that, if you open this one here, you will get the some message documentation. It's something possibly like a network issue from user side. So something like that, we will get the close. Based on that, so we can figure it out what is the issue, what caused the user to log out, what is the user terminal is opened. So everything here. So it's suppose like this user has been deactivated. Update got deactivated by who? In the terminal he is using the KPONLINE is the terminal he is using. Then what is the package? What is the program? Who is the user at what time? So what is the work process caused issue? What is the transaction code used? All the information got recorded. Right? So like this, so every information will be tracked here. So green marks, we can ignore it. So only very high priority messages we have to worry about. The red entries we have to worry about in the systems here, the red entries here. So that is the high priority things here, right? System logs here, system log related things. We can see it in the system here. So, and also SM04.
Hello.
Yes.
But if system logs get full, then what action we need to take?
System locks will not get full always. It's a OS level free space. The space is there. So then system locks will continues to run. So if the no space at operating system level, so that will not happen anything here. System locks will never full. Why? Because it's right into the OS level, one of the operating system level folder, right? So it's our writing means there is some cleanup or we need to increase the space or those things we have to do it.
How can we increase the space?
You need to inform to the respective team here why you need to increase it. You need to inform to the OS level activity, right? Then operating system team, you need to inform it. OS admin, you have to inform it. So otherwise you need to do the some cleanup. So what causing the issue? and those things we have to inform. Suppose like go to the, suppose in the downloads there is a one file which is causing a very huge size. We need to find out first of all which file, which folder is causing the issue. Then we need to do the some cleanup. So we
Can
have
we
to
set housekeeping jobs?
housekeeping jobs, yes.
Okay.
Sometimes housekeeping jobs will not run, which cause the issues and everything here. That time we need to check it out what causing the issue and everything.
Okay, okay, fine.
So here SM04 is for the who number of users who logged into the system here, SM04. They are the currently two users are logged into the system. So, but the two users are logged in with different client host. One person is logged into the KP online. One more person is logged into the SAP training host. He is using the ST22. I am using the SM04. Then what time I logged in, what time he logged into the system. Then how many sessions I have opened, four sessions, how many sessions he opened, how much memory I am eating, and how much memory he is eating. Then four sessions I have opened, right? So one to four sessions I have opened here, only SAP related. Remaining all are the different SIDs. So this information we got it here, right? This information we got it here in the four sessions. This is the four sessions here, right? We can also cancel the sessions here. Just click on delete the session. That session will be deleted here. That session will be deleted here, right? That we can delete it here. Now three. So that sessions we can delete it, right? One more screen got deleted. So now select it, delete the update record, delete the session. So update record, delete session got deleted again, right? So like that we can delete the sessions here, right? Like that we can delete the sessions and all those things. We can see, we can find out how many users are logged into the system, SM04 or AL08, all users. So then we can find out so what call who logged into the systems, then what they are doing. So and all the information we can see it here. So just for checking the, sometimes what happens, so users may use the very long running transactions, many sessions they will open it, they keep on executing the programs, reports, transactions and everything, which cause the other users to the slowness. In that case we need to go to the here what is doing here, how much memory is doing, how much memory it is occupying. We need to check and we need to figure it out what causing the issue and everything here. So ECP, oh my God, you can see 82,000 in one of the real-time system, 82,607 runtime errors we got it. 82,000, it's a very big number. So let's see what is those errors is for. Maybe space issues or memory issues, that may be the reason. So this is hosted on the separate one of the instance it is hosted. So it's 82,000. See, so let's see the what are the errors we have here, repeated errors here. While pulling the data also it's taking some time. So here might be a system side issues here. These all are the system side issues here. This system is hosted on the in this host. So might be reason slowness. That is the reason it says very slowness here. Let's check the memory status here. So it's it's little bit low. That's fine. So 60%, 70% fine. DNS service. Why DNS service? This is not required, this DNS service. See here. So one of the service is causing the some high memory utilization. Let's go to the here. This DNS service is not required. Let's stop it. When you stop it, this operating system level service, what will happen? The memory will be little bit reduced here. Memory will be reduced here. So that will happen. Like this, we need to so figure it out what causing the issue and everything. Here, see, CPU utilization is 100% sometimes. So here, SQL Server DB, it's fluctuating. It's kind of fluctuation. It's a raw real utilization here is fluctuating here. So the fluctuating here, it's fluctuating. All the information got getting fluctuated here. So here the thing is here there is some operating systems are happening. It's not good. It's not good here. Still it is processing. See, so it's taking some time to open the screens. So which means there is a definitely there are the space issues or memory issues. No memory issues. Maybe some space issues, I guess. So let's see here what the dump will tell us. Then you will get the clear picture here. Normally in our systems we may face it. Why? Because it's installed 2 days back, 1 day back, and we are small. We are using very rarely only. Now we have started using the systems, right? So you may face will not get much dumps in the systems. But in the real time, in the upcoming topics, when we are going the long running after this SID, you may face the multiple issues. We may have to fix it. We need to identify the slowness, all those things here, right? So that is the one thing here. But let's see here what are the dumps we may face it here. Very slow. We need to log off every time when your work is done. The best practice is we need to log off the systems. So this system is very fast. AL08. Here 82,000 very long running dumps. In the real time, if it is coming, there is a big issue. They will create a very nuisance, which means so runtime errors. They are the real issues, real runtime. So when the user is running, something is not working in the back end. So it will detect as a dump, above dumps. Those dumps we need to take care what's causing the issue and everything. We have to create a ticket. We have to work on this one. See here in this session, we have see many number of users, 12 users, 12 backend connections are opened here, right? 12 users, 12 backend connections are opened. Number of many number of things here. All are basis user 001, 000, 001, 001 users only. All are basis user only. They have logged in here. See, we have sessions are there here. We have sessions are there here. So some are running in the something different. They are using how much memory they are using, what type of the session, date and dialog rest when they have logged into the system, what is the user ID, what is the client. So you have all the information is available here. You have all the information is available in the system here that is displayed here. Till that is rest.
Sir, can we kill the session user sessions through
Yeah,
this
we can
transaction?
kill it out. Yeah, examine session, delete
But
the session. We delete
but
it,
we
right?
need to take permission from.
Yeah, if they are not doing anything, so then we have to take the approval and we can kill it out, kill the sessions.
But means we can identify means like directly we can delete the sessions, or does we need to take every time approval?
Approval is required. Why? Because if you're using very longer time, you contact, send an email to the user. Even the user is saying that I am not doing anything, please delete the sessions, means we can delete it. But user is doing something, he is unable to cancel it. Then if he asked us to do that one, we can also do in that case also. So
Okay.
user is running from something running from the front end, so that is loading everything. Then so user is not responding. Then we can ask, we can inform to our management, because of this user system is very slow. Can we cancel the session? If he is okay to cancel the session, then we can cancel it.
Okay, for means SM04 is for the single application server, and AL08 for all the
All
application.
Yeah, all the application server related user sessions, everything in the one screen. That is called the AL08 global level.
Okay, means organization level we need to execute transaction AL08.
Are not the organization level, all the application servers, all. You
Okay,
have the 10 application servers. So then all the 10 application server related, which application server, how many users are logged in, you are not sure, right? Instead of going
Right.
for SAP SM04 for each application server, go to the AL08. All the application server related user details will be displayed in the AL08.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Sir, hello. Hello.
Yes, tell me.
You have said that for all users for AL08 and SM04 is for a
Local.
particular application server only, or
Yeah, SM04 is only for what is the particular application server. We can see how many users are logged in. Only that information only displayed here. Local. Global means
okay.
entire SID. You have the 10 application servers. Then all the users related information will be displayed in the AL08. All the users, all the application server related details.
Okay, in
Sir,
SM04, if we seen that particular users means and we have different type of number of application servers, right?
right.
Which application server and which users are using? How
That
can we find
displayed
out?
right. That is displayed right here. If
Displayed.
you go
Okay.
to the SM04, we go to the SM04 here. Here clearly it displays what is the instance number, what is the SID. So SID is
Okay.
only one. So if you go to the here, okay, still taking time. But here you can see, so here you can see the what is the host, what is the application. So then you can see the specific application. You can see user sessions for only this application server related information got displayed here, right? So only this
Okay.
application server, what is the instance number? These all are here. If you go to the AL08, if you have the two application servers, then all will be displayed here. All will be displayed in the one screen here.
Yeah, if we need to go on specific application server means.
Then only that application server you have to open, same as like SM04. So what you have to do, you need to go to, look, if you have the multiple application server, anyhow, we will go to install the multiple application servers. So SM51 is the transaction code to check the that active app servers here. SM04 is the transaction code to check the active application servers here, right? So
Okay.
if you find out, this is the system wide all the users list. So all the information, what is the server name, all the information, KP online 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. You have multiple application server, all the application server related information will be displayed here. So that information will be displayed here. So you want to go to the particular application server here. Then go to the SM51. SM51 is the transaction code here to check the active application servers here. Here in this transaction code, you will find out the what are the, stop the transaction. So what are the active application servers are there here. So those active application server related details we can find out here. Means if you want to log in, if you want to go to the particular application server, you just if you go to the SM51, go to SM51, just click on the execute button. So here it will display the active application servers. In your SAP system, how many application servers are there? All the information will be displayed here. So in that case, you want to go to the particular application server. If you double click it, you will log into the particular application server here. From here, just you can execute from here, just you can execute the SM04 transaction. Then you will see the particular this application server, how many users are you are logged in. So all the information will be displayed here. All the information will be displayed in this case here. See here. Here it will display the all the information here. How many applicant, how many users are there? You got the details here, right? So that is the.
Okay.
So suppose if you want to kill the session, suppose if you want to kill the session, select that user. There is a session. Select that session. So you want to kill that user session. Just delete the session here. That user is deleted. Even my user I have deleted here. See, my user got deleted. Means my session got deleted from the system. So like that, we need to check it out. Like that, we need to check in the systems here.
Sir, if any application server is deactivated, then
It's
what
stopped
action?
status. We need to start it. We need to start it. Why it is stopped status? Anyone stopped manually or anyone any activity is going on? Maybe it is stopped due to the memory issue. Is it stopped due to the space issues? So why it got stopped? Then we need to investigate. Means check by checking the logs. In the
Okay.
SM21 logs will give you the some symptoms like why it got stopped and all the information it will be displayed. So based on that, we need to check it out. Okay, so please practice all those.